back to another episode of The Lanky Woodsman. Here indoors trying to do a little bit of content for you. And in this video I'm going to do a little bit of a channel update, and I'm going to do a comparison and review of these two EDC flashlights that I've been carrying. So let's start off with the channel updates. Two good channel updates. I got a new camera shooting the video on right now. Hopefully going to have some better sound with this. And I also have another upgrade to the sound that I will be putting together here pretty quick. Just haven't had a chance to do it yet this weekend. The camera literally just came in. So the other thing is I got a four-wheeler. I have that now stored on the property where I shoot my outdoor videos and where my camp exists. So I'm hoping that that's going to improve, one, how much fun I have, and two, how many times I can get out to camp, maybe just for a real quick video, rather than having to hike in with, you know, an 80-pound bag of gear and camera gear and everything like that for the 2 miles. So that's super cool. It's just a used old four-wheeler that works, and it's going to be nice to have. The downside to my recent updates here, this past weekend found out that I do have Lyme disease. I found a massive bullseye ring on my leg, and I'm going to do a video on that whole experience. You know, being that I'm doing the outdoor channel, I feel that that's kind of necessary that I do kind of a follow-up video to that situation. But the long story short, found the bullseye literally the next day, got put on some antibiotics and got really sick overnight. I had like 103 fever for 2 days on ibuprofen and Tylenol. Felt like flu on steroids, really. And then I kind of started getting a little better from that. Had a follow-up with my primary care doctor, and they put me on 3 weeks of doxycycline. So I'm kind of in the middle of that now, and I feel a lot better. Now, when I go out into the woods, I don't care how hot it is, I wear 2 layers of pants. I tuck the, underneath layer into my socks. I treat myself with bug spray in my clothes, and I check myself, a lot when I get back in. I literally believe that I got this particular tick here at my house doing yard work, where I was complacent and didn't check myself after being outside doing a bunch of yard work for, cleaning up the yard for the summer. So, lesson learned, I need to check myself pretty much every time I go out in the yard where I live here. I don't have a field or anything, but, I guess whatever animals go through my place here bring in some ticks. So, lesson learned. Alright, I'm going to get into this flashlight video. The first one I have here is the Streamlight MicroStream. Been carrying this for the longest. This is my go-to. I love this light. It's got a great pocket clip. It has the soft touch where you can just kind of on and off real quick, or if you full click it stays on. This particular light does not have modes. It doesn't have a high, medium, low, or strobe or anything like that. It's just a straight light. The pocket clip is great. It's actually the pocket clip that clips in your pocket or can clip on your hat in a pinch if you needed that. Very bright. I don't know the lumens on these guys. I really don't care. I'm not somebody who's going to choose one because it has 3 more lumens than the other. But I can tell you that taking this out in my backyard, both of these lights are almost identical as far as how they perform brightness wise. But I can take this out in my backyard and I can light up the whole thing. You guys don't know how large my backyard is, but it's like, I don't know, 3/4 of an, probably like half an acre, the whole lot. So the back half I can light up easily with this. It's perfect. AAA batteries, which I also love because they're easy to carry and I have a ton of them in my bag. But yeah, I have no complaints on this. Would be nice if you had maybe like a high, medium, low. I don't care about strobe, doesn't do anything for me, but Yeah, so that's the only downside that I have to that particular one. The other one that I was talked into to kind of try to maybe broaden my flashlight horizon is the Thrunite Ti3. Also AAA, also has a pocket clip. It's a bit smaller. You can see, I'm going to give you like the background of the wall there. A little bit smaller, a little bit lighter. It has more of a textured grip on it. And then now I'll start in with the negatives. It's a twist light, so I don't like that. I prefer a button. It does have the 3 modes plus a strobe, which, like I said, strobe doesn't do anything for me, but it is nice to be able to kind of go through the modes. The pocket clip sucks. I always had to struggle to get this thing on my pants correctly, whereas this one I can just, it's like rounded at the edge here, so it just slides right in. This one kind of gets stuck and fights me the whole way in. The other downside I have is I think it's actually a little bit too small for me. I like to hold this one like this and access the button, and you know, this one disappears in my hand and there's no button. So all around, it's a good light. I don't like twist lights, so right off the bat, that was a negative. The size, I guess, if you want to be able to keep it somewhere other than, you know, I just look at it as something like a little bit more quick, or I mean a little bit less quick, possibly in a bag or something like that. But good brightness, durable AAA battery. It does have a pocket clip, has the 3 modes. I would say those are all the positives. The negatives for me are the size. I like it. It's just a little bit too small for my hands. And no button, and the pocket clip is kind of not the greatest, at least for me. Overall though, they're 2 great lights. I prefer and now only carry this one. I'll probably throw this one into another giveaway that I have once I do one here coming up. But yeah, this one is a great light. They're both around 15 bucks, and like I said, brightness wise they're equal. I just like the feel of this one better, the pocket clip better, the button I like better, the size I like better. So pretty much for me, this one wins. It's perfect for the EDC, slides into the pocket and I can move it all the way back. I don't even know it's there. So that is my comparison of these 2 flashlights. I'm going to put links to both of them in the description. You guys can decide which one you like better. But I recommend the Streamlight MicroStream personally. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching this video. Hopefully the sound quality is going to be a little bit better for you guys. If you notice anything different about the video quality or sound quality, go ahead and let me know. Working with a new camera, so it might take me a few videos to get it right. As always, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you guys aren't subscribed yet, and I'm going to try to keep improving and getting more videos out for you guys. I'll see you in the next one.